Welcome to part 37 of the Gods and Goddesses of Ancient Egypt. Today, let's look at a pretty much the smartest Egyptian goddess, as she is the goddess of writing, wisdom, and knowledge. Let's meet Sheshat. Although her name just translates to female scribe, she seems to have a couple more things up her sleeve. Although many think that Thoth created writing, Sheshat actually did, while Thoth was the one who taught it to the humans. She is also identified as the goddess of accounting, architecture, astronomy, astrology, building, mathematics, and surveying. Her main role, though, is as a scribe and record keeper for the pharaoh and the gods. Sheshat is attested as early as the Second Dynasty, where she assisted King Khasekhemwy with a ritual called the stretching of the cord. This is essentially a ritual for commissioning a new sacred building, like a temple. Surprisingly, this was a quite solemn ceremony where the pharaoh and other high-ranking officials would stretch these ropes to define the foundation of the building. She was the mistress of builders and would watch over land surveys, building projects, and the re-establishing boundary lines after the annual floods. Sheshat was also thought to record the pharaoh's speeches made during coronations and recorded how many years a pharaoh was alive during his Hebsed ceremony, which would typically celebrate 30 years on the throne. She also held the title of Mistress of the House of Books, watching over libraries and knowledge. Unfortunately, Sheshat never had a temple or cult made for her, and it seems that she only really appears as the official recorder of construction. As I mentioned, a lot of her tasks overlap with those of Thoth, so she is sometimes seen to be the sister, wife, or even daughter of Thoth. She is usually depicted as a woman with a 7-point emblem above her head. We actually don't know what it represents, but it does give her the alternate name of Sefket Abwi, or the seven-horned. Usually, she is holding a palm stem which has notches to denote the passage of time or in the life of the pharaohs. She could also be holding a knotted rope for surveying. And one of my favorite parts is that she has a dress made out of cheetah or leopard hide, which is typically a symbol of a funerary priest. But they think that this pattern of spots is thought to represent the stars and is a symbol of eternity, which I just love. Come back for the next part where we look at a god that is a physical form of Egyptian magic.